What is going on, beautiful people? I am Lee Hammock, the diagnosed self-aware narcissist known as mental illness, and welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about one or a few different ways to stay out of a toxic relationship, how to keep yourself strong and stay away from your toxic narcissistic person. Stay tuned, like, and subscribe. Yes, one way to help you get past a toxic relationship is to make a list of things that they have done wrong to you, the bad stuff that they've done to you. And if you're new here, I'm a narcissist. I have narcissistic personality disorder. I think Dr. Romney calls this an ick list. A list of all the icky, bad things that that person has put you through. A list of the things that that person has done to you in a negative way. Write down all the horrible things that they have done to you, y'all. And it actually can help you heal and move forward. Because every time you want to break no contact, every time you want to reach out to your ex partner or whatever, your ex toxic person, look at this list. Write down all the things that they did to you, all the things that you might have stayed through, all the things that you might have forgiven. Like literally whip it out and look at it all the time if you need to. And I know it's easier said than done to even write this list down, because sometimes this list of things that you stayed through might be embarrassing, y'all. It might be painful for you to actually realize the horrible things that they put you through and that you still might care about this person and you want them back in your life. Healing is not easy, y'all. So welcome back, y'all. How to stay away from a narcissistic, toxic ass relationship. The ick list, what Dr. Romney was talking about, but also Selflove Journal. Rebuilding that self-love can help you stay away from a narcissist or toxic person. This is my self-love journal. I've designed this to help people stay out of toxic relationships. Amazon, Lee Hammock, self-love, or in the description. So, how to stay out of a toxic relationship? Look, y'all, focus. First of all, how to stay out of a toxic relationship? Yeah, the ick list helps, but tell yourself the truth. Tell yourself the truth, y'all. You have to, you absolutely, with no equivocation, have to be able to tell yourself the truth and to acknowledge that it's the truth. When I say the truth, is that you tried your hardest. You gave it all you could give. You did it. You gave it the old college try, the old college heave ho. You gave it your all. You exhausted all options, and it still wasn't enough for this person. And now it might be time for you to let go. Now it might be time for you to stop allowing this person to come in and out of your life to ruin your life. Now it's time for you to stand on your own morals, to stand on your own laurels, to empower yourself to stay away from this toxic ass, narcissistic, toxic person. You have to tell yourself the truth. And that's the point of the ick list. That's the point of reminding yourself what they have done to you and what you stayed through, what you possibly put up with. That's the point of the ick list. To be icky is sticky. You write it down. You tell yourself what you dealt with, what this person really thought of you. Stop trying to find love in horrible things. So many people asking me, do narcissists love you and care about you? But so many people try to find love where it doesn't exist. So many people get into these relationships and you get so codependent and stuck on a narcissist. Like, even if they write something horrible about you, you'll think they still love you. Well, at least they wrote something about me. They didn't have to write about me. So them writing something about me means that they care about me because they thought about me. No. Tell yourself the truth. Write this stuff down. Write down all the painful moments in this relationship. And like I said in the short video, it probably isn't going to be easy to acknowledge what you've been through, to acknowledge what you've stayed through, to acknowledge what you lived through and things of that nature. It's not going to be easy because if it was easy, everybody would do it. And everybody doesn't escape or get free from this toxicity, y'all. Be real. Everybody doesn't get a chance to stay away, to get away from the toxicity. Some people are born into it in a toxic relationship with their parents, with their caregivers, whoever it is, with your adoptive parents. You know what I mean? So many people get stuck in these toxic relationships from birth. And then you go out, you leave the house, and you go into a toxic intimate partnership, or a toxic job situation, or toxic college, toxic whatever, toxic friendships. You stay in these toxic relationships the entirety of your life. You never get that freedom. You never get to escape toxicity, because now you have to sit in it for the rest of your life. So many people don't get the chance to get free and live a life of authentic happiness and authentic joy that is meant that they get to experience. You have the ability to do that right now. And like I tell people, I don't tell everybody to leave. I don't tell everybody to leave. I tell you, if you feel like this person cannot bring you happiness or cannot help you live to fulfillment, then it might be time for you to bounce. If this person is not changing and abusing you consistently, then it might be time for you to put on your running shoes and sprint away from this toxic relationship dynamic, y'all. But in order to stay out of it, you have to remind yourself of the bad stuff. Stop focusing on the good times. You know what I mean? Stop focusing. Well, it wasn't always this bad. I know it wasn't always that bad, because that's why it's so hard to leave this toxic relationship, because it wasn't always that bad, right? It wasn't. There were good times too. Yeah, there were good times. That's why it's so hard to leave, because there were good times, right? But typically the bad outweighs the good. The little bit of good that they do does not make up for the horrible bad stuff that they put you through. And that's why I tell people consistently, write this stuff down. Tell yourself the absolute, unequivocal truth. I can't talk, y'all. These veneers make it hard for me to talk nowadays. And also my nose is stuffy. But yeah, tell yourself the truth. The ick list. Write it down and keep rereading it to yourself. But make it damn near has to be a mantra. You know, Tony Robbins always says, like, to clear the garden of your mind, to clear out the garden of your mind, you have to pull out the weeds. You have to go through the motions and actually pull out the weeds so that your flowers can flourish. The weeds are the toxic stuff that keeps you in this relationship. The flowers or the self-love and the self-empowerment that helps you get away from them. So in the garden of your mind, you have to actively pull out the weeds. You cannot chant a mantra saying there's no weeds, there's no weeds, there's no weeds, there's no weeds, and the weeds magically disappear. No, you have to take the action to pull them out. You can't just say, I'm gonna stay out of the toxic relationship, I'm gonna stay out of the toxic relationship, I'm gonna stay out of the toxic relationship, I'm leaving this narcissist, I'm gonna leave this narcissist, I'm gonna leave this narcissist. And it happened. You have to take the actions. You can't like click. You are not Dorothy. This is not the Wizard of Oz. You are not on the yellow brick road. You cannot stand on your damn tippy toes and click your heels together and disappear. There's no place like freedom. There's no place like freedom. There's no place like freedom. And click your damn heels together and get the hell out of the toxic. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't. You have to take the necessary actions in order to free yourself from the toxic relationship. You have to remind yourself of these stuff, the reason that you want to leave, the reason that your safety, your kids, your freedom, your happiness, your joy, your love, whatever it takes for you to remind yourself of the good times within yourself before you got into this toxic relationship. You got to rebuild yourself, y'all, or not even rebuild yourself. You have to build a new, better version of yourself. It's possible. But you have to start by taking your power back. You have to start by taking standing in your truth, standing in your power. You have to start it. You have to be the initiator. You have to do it. You absolutely have to. It's on you. Believe I don't want it. It's on you. It's on you. This is your life. Nobody's coming to save you. You're drowning in the sea right now. You're in the middle of the ocean. There's no lifeboats coming. You have to throw yourself a life raft. You have to swim to shore. And that's why I tell people, being in a toxic relationship and getting out of a toxic relationship, remind yourself, stay empowered, have a support system, have people to actually help you when you get out of it. When you get out of it, have people to help you. Help people to help you get out of it if it's possible. Because nobody's coming to save you, because some people get tired of listening to you talk about it. So you're drowning, swim to the shore. You can see the shore. The shore is over there. Swim your ass to the shore, right? But when you get to shore, sometimes when you get to shore, that's when the battle starts. That's when the actual battle actually starts in these situations, when you get to shore. Because everybody thinks like, oh, you're free, you got out of the water. Turn around. Everybody, you get out of the water, right? And you're standing on the shore, you see everybody so happy for you. And then everybody starts looking up and looking behind you like this. And you're like, why y'all not happy for me? Why y'all looking behind me like that? And you turn around and there's a big ass wave coming. That wave is rumination. That wave is the potential that they've changed. That wave is regret. That wave is guilt. That wave is all the things that can bring you back into this toxic relationship. Because not only does the big ass wave hit you, the riptide pulls you back into the water. Do not let that toxic rumination be the riptide that pulls you back into the sea where you were drowning at. Come on, come through with the analogies, boy. Y'all cannot. If you can name another YouTube channel to come up with a fire ass analogy like that, like what the wave hit you and then the riptide pull you back and wait, who coming out with stuff like that? Yes, it's narcissistic to talk like that, But you cannot say that analogy was not fire. If you center, you cannot say. If you like that analogy, put a wave symbol in the comment section. You have to put a wave emoji in the comment section and let me know you made it this far. Freedom, y'all. Swim to the shore. But when you get to the shore of freedom, just know that the waves are coming. The waves are coming. Buckle up. Get out the riptide. Swim along the shore. Get out of there. I'm going too far with the analogy. But y'all get it. You get it. You understand it. Write this stuff down. Tell yourself the truth. Find a support system. Communicate your feelings to other people. Make a plan to leave. Make a plan for safety. You have to be able to do that, y'all. Make a plan. You have to. I'm just telling you, y'all. Your life is important. It's your life. You have to live your life the way you want to live your life. I cannot control it. Nobody else control it. Nobody else has that power. You have that power. Self-Love Journal. Rebuild that self-love. Rebuilding that self-love can help you get out of toxic relationships, y'all. Can help you stay out of toxic relationships. Empower yourself, y'all. You have to. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to cut this thing short. My allergies are kicking. I didn't even know I had allergies, honestly. But anyway, Orlando, Florida, May 20th, y'all. Orlando, Florida workshop is coming. Like and subscribe for more. Link is in the description for that. But this is out. Peace.